trying to dominate you, trying to make you obsessed, look obsessed. You know, every obsession spell backfired on them. You know, why does they want you obsessed about them? Because you have something coming towards you. Because of what's coming towards you, it have to be to do money, property, good stuff, blessings from God. You know, when you, yes, that robbers. That's why they want you to be obsessed with them, to dominate and manipulate your thoughts, your emotion. Because what's coming towards you, you bloomed in the darkness. وجماعة ما بيبينوا, you know, ما تلاقيهم حملوا حالهم اجوا الا لما يكون there's something good in your life. Yeah. So when they can, they will send things to destroy you. They can't destroy you because you're somebody so comfortable in the dark. You know, yes. You did us wrong, you got the backlash. You can deny as much as you want. If we, the one who did you bad, why we're not getting backlashes or attacked? Why it's not sticking and holding on our behavior? Why it's not collecting from us if we are the one who did you bad? You know, a lot of people knew what's going on and they gossip and nobody want to help. They made it worse, attacking you by gossiping. You know, yes. Here we are showing people how to heal out from this trauma. You know, yes, you will never find us between 2-3 people gossiping if it's not about business, spiritual growth. You know, if it is not about positive, we don't open a conversation with no motherfucker. Yes, Archangel Michael is protecting you, chosen one, from these attacks. Thank him. Hush money was paid. The enemy, so they can keep what they stole from you, they bribed. And the energies that took hush money and gossiped about you, under judgment too. Yes, they all share the same shame, the same collecting. Yes, المنفذ والمحرض والمتفرش. They all share the same collecting. You know, they would love to pay you to shut up. They would love, you know, or they will come to that conclusion in the end when nothing is working, not even their highest wish, you know. But we refuse to get paid. We refuse to shut up. This is our testimony. This is a man with the testimony the devil can fuck with, homie. You know, this is to help others. We don't want to get paid to shut up. We don't want. We will never accept that shit. You know? No. You know? No. What I can make out of what has been done to me as cash and helping others is much more than whatever they can pay me. You know? Can pay me. الإزاز انكسرت خي. ما في رقم في صلحها. You know? Yes. كل واحد صورته الحقيقية بدها تبين. نحن ولا مرة we said names. We didn't mention the names. You know? We didn't say you. Yeah. You know? So في سلة تحت باطه بتنعروا. God has you hidden. When the enemy came, look at you, the way that you've been presented to this energy, God knew you wouldn't look like you were his child. Yes, God dandal jazara. Yes, when it comes to you, God then the الجزر. You know, the universe, the source knew exactly how to clock, you know, and the universe and God know exactly when to remove the veil on you for the world to see you. Who's that? Karmics have no access to your energy. When you call your power back, protect yourself, put up strong energetic barriers, physical and spiritual, you know. Child of the Most High, you know how to protect, you know how to invoke them angels. Every angel have a task, have an assignment. Yes, God will defend you, but there is a part on you. You have to put restraining order in the spirit. You have to close legal doors. You have to stop going places and surrounding yourself with low vibrational people. You have to stop vibrating from your lower self. You have to stop sinning, lying, gossiping, doing what the world do. These doors, you know, a prayerful person and he is in sin behind a closed door, demons laugh at him. يضحكوا علي, you know. You, God gave you this authority. You have to do these things. And he will protect you from other things. And this is why everything the enemy tries to take you out of here doesn't work, because you are child of the Most High God. Yes. They're giving wrong information about you. The dirt you people looking for, it's in your own behavior and action. It's on your neck. The dirt you're digging for, and you're telling investigators and other people, the dirt you're digging for, هو على رقبتكم بأن تحت ضفيركم, in your behavior. You know, how to get you to compromise, you know, how to get you to stop speaking. Did you stop attacking this person? Did you stop attacking this person? Did you stop coming after them? Then how do you want them to compromise with you? Now you want to compromise? After several attempts to get out of here, you know, you want to compromise because you're not running us, because you can't control us. That's why you want to compromise. You're an emotional, opportunist, manipulators, decepticons. نوعكم الايد اللي ما بقدر عليها بوسه وداي عليها بالكسر, هي نوعكم. You know? هي نوعكم. Yes, if you had it your way, we're out of here a long time ago, homie. Yes. If it wasn't your way, we are out of here for a long time. So piss off. Nobody cares about your feelings. You know, karmics. Nobody gives a damn two shit about what you think or you feel. You know? You want to cage my freedom? Frame me? Keep me away from the truth, away from what's coming towards me. This is not how it works. You know, this is not how it works. They thought they excluded you, isolated you. No, that was God ushering you to protect you. You know, they want so much control that they want to take your freedom away from you. You know, this is an envious motherfucker. You know, everything that were sent to destroy you and take your freedom away from you, you know, didn't work. You broke free from everything. Everything that was sent to destroy you. So powerful, man, you're so powerful. You know, you're so powerful. Everything was meant to destroy you and take your freedom away. You break out from it. You dusted it off like that. Yeah, they want to make it that you don't accept forgiveness. No, not in this case. You know, I forgave the situation. I forgive the situation so I can move on with my life. You know? And so I break this karmic loop cycle so I don't ever meet people like you ever again, homie. You know? لما نكون بحياتك You only meet a certain kind of people. That's an entity on your bloodline. You have to usher it out. لمن كيف ما تبرم بيطلع لك كذاب أو خاين أو حرامي. A karmic energy. Those are low, dense energy. Learn. This is poverty. Or these are entities on your bloodline. إذا ما عرفت to break the cycle and get them off you, you will die with them. And if you have children, you will hand them the same characters. That's why your enemies are your ancestors' enemies. They always has wronged the good people. They always has wronged them. They always wronged الميتين والعايشين. This vibration is there. It's always has been there. You want to fight it, you get yourself out of it. Yes, you don't do like them. Follow them to destroy their lives. No, you don't have to do that. Vengeance belongs to the Lord. You get yourself out of the loop. And you make it clear to the universe. I don't want them in my life. I don't want to see anything that شبيهم. Ever in my life, homie. I had enough from that. Yes, forgive, but you'll never have access to me. I forgive Carmeliana for myself, not for them. They keep coming for me, I keep speaking on them. Point blank, bottom of the line. Look how they're operating. Pure envy, pure hate, pure jealousy. What forgiveness, home? What forgiveness? So they can come finish what they couldn't finish. It's a pure hidden intention behind the mask. That's why you're not gonna reconcile. Like you owe them an apology. If anybody owes anybody an apology, it's them owns it to you. I don't apologize for any action or anything that I said. Anything that will make me apologize, I won't do it, homie. Anything that will make me feel in shame or embarrassed, I won't do it, homie. ما بحطش حالي بهيك وضع بهيك situation. If I did something بكون unintentionally, this is directly I correct myself. Directly I take accountability. Directly. Yeah. Be careful, chosen. Especially from those fake apologies. They only apologize to get control. فما تقع for fake apologies. ما بدنا apologies. Who need your apologies? Don't allow fall for fake apologies. It's only to access your sacred space. Only good energy is allowed in your psychic. You're gifted. You have to take care of yourself, of your powers, of your gifts. Even if some people don't know nothing, but you can't allow them in your energy. You care about yourself. You care about what God gifted you to use it, help others. I'm a high psychic person. Any energy that doesn't vibrate the right way, it affect my whole day. Anything far away from truth, بلاعيلي نفسي. Any person who's done me wrong in the spirit, بلاعيلي نفسي في إيش. I feel sick around these people. It's sickening. When you vibrate so high, this fake shit is sickening to you. Witches can't have what's yours. You're intuitive, you aren't crazy. Anything the enemy tries to get away with in the shadow, you bring it to the light. Because you're psychic, you honor your body. And people are trying to make you look like you're doing. They didn't know that they're gonna fight to find the truth. you know, and how they are trying to make money out of you in a low vibration way, you know. Yes. It's all about their stability. The stability that they are losing, it's yours, homie. مش إلهم أصلا. Not their stability, you know. Not their stability, you know. They can't throw you off by mixed signals. You're done trying to guess people, you know. Not be dazzled when you see energy for what it is. Fully note and understanding what is being done, and not let anybody pull you back to get control, you know. I'd rather die than let any of those low vibrational piece of shit control anything have to do with my life.